A special day. The golden sun rose slowly over Maplewood Lane, casting a warm glow on the rows of cherry trees that lined the quiet neighborhood. Birds chirped in perfect harmony, and a gentle breeze carried the scent of spring. Inside the blue house at the corner of the lane, something special was about to begin. Emma Thompson opened her eyes and blinked at the sunlight trickling through her window. She rubbed her eyes, sat up in bed, and smiled wide. Today was her birthday. But not just any birthday, her 10th birthday. She had been looking forward to this day for months, counting down the days on her wall calendar and writing long letters to herself about all the things she hoped would happen. Double digits at last, she whispered to herself, as if the number itself had magical powers. As if on cue, the door burst open and in ran her little brother Max, carrying a balloon with 10 written in glittery silver. "Happy birthday, Em," he shouted. "You're old now." Emma laughed and tackled him into a hug. "Thanks, Max. You're the first person to wish me." "Not fair," came her dad's voice from the hallway. "I was just about to." Her parents came in a room with breakfast on a tray, pancakes shaped like hearts, a glass of orange juice with a twisty straw, and a single daisy in a small glass jar. "Happy birthday to our favorite 10-year-old," her mom said as she leaned down to kiss her forehead. Emma sat up straighter, her heart filling with excitement. "I can't believe it's finally here." After breakfast and a silly birthday dance for Max, Emma was allowed to open one present before the rest of the day's surprises. She unwrapped a box to find a brand new sketch pad and a set of professional watercolor pencils. "Wow, these are amazing," she gasped. "I've been wanting these for so long." "We know," her mom said with a smile. "We thought 10 deserved something a little extra special." Emma's face lit up, but then she paused. Her eyes flicked toward the family calendar hanging on the kitchen wall. "Is Grandma coming today?" she asked, her voice a little softer. Her mom and dad exchanged a quick look. "She called this morning," her dad said gently. "She's not feeling her best today, sweetie. She might need to rest." Emma's heart sank. Grandma Lily had never missed a birthday, not once. She was the kind of grandma who brought cookies wrapped in cloth napkins, told stories about magical places, and always remembered the exact flavor of cake Emma liked each year. This year, it was strawberry vanilla swirl with pink frosting. "She's really sad to miss it," her mom added, "but she promised she'd call later." Emma nodded, but her smile had faded a little. Still, it was her day, and she decided not to let anything ruin it. Later that morning, after getting dressed in her favorite yellow sundress and sparkly sneakers, Emma stepped outside where colorful paper arrows pointed her toward the backyard. Her dad handed her a rolled-up scroll tied with a purple ribbon. "Your first clue, treasure hunter," he said in a pirate voice. Emma giggled and unrolled the clue. "To start your quest on this fine day, go where your brother likes to play. You'll find a clue beneath the slide. A secret there does like to hide." Off she ran to the swing set. Max was already hiding behind a tree, pretending to be a clue guard. She found the next scroll tucked under the slide and followed it to the garden, then the mailbox, and finally to the treehouse. Each clue brought her closer to the treasure, which she finally found in a buried chest under a pile of leaves. Inside was a small, decorated box with a golden ribbon. She opened it to find friendship bracelets, stickers, and a note that read, "You are the treasure we celebrate today." Emma held the note close and smiled. Best hunt ever. At noon, the family packed a picnic basket and drove to Willow Creek Park. It was a beautiful, sunny day, the kind of day where even the clouds looked happy. Emma's friends were already there when they arrived. Lucy, her best friend since kindergarten, had brought a homemade card that unfolded like a pop-up book. Jason, who loved bugs and dinosaurs, gave her a fossil rock kit. Sophia brought a basket of strawberry cupcakes. They spread out on picnic blankets under a giant willow tree near the pond. They played frisbee, blew bubbles, and took silly photos with Emma's mom's phone. Emma felt like she was floating with joy. After sandwiches and lemonade, they all gathered for a surprise. Emma's dad stood with a ukulele and started singing a silly birthday song he wrote just for her. Her cheeks turned pink as everyone laughed and clapped along. Even Max joined in, strumming a toy guitar and making up his own lyrics. It was loud, it was chaotic, but it was perfect. As they packed up to head home, Emma's mom got a message on her phone. "Hey, Em," she said, turning the screen to her. "Guess who's on video call?" Emma grabbed the phone and saw her grandma's smiling face. "Grandma," she shouted, tears springing to her eyes. "Happy birthday, my darling girl," Grandma Lily said. "I'm so sorry I couldn't be there." "It's okay," Emma said, trying not to cry. "I miss you." "Oh, I miss you more," Grandma said. "But I have a secret gift for you. Look in your mailbox when you get home." Emma gasped. "You sneaky grandma." Grandma winked. "Only for you." Back home, Emma ran to the mailbox. Inside was a small envelope addressed in Grandma's perfect handwriting. Inside the envelope was a letter and a folded piece of fabric. Emma opened it to reveal a hand-sewn patch with the words "Official Birthday Girl, age 10, and a little gold star. The letter read, "Dear Emma, 10 is a big year. You're growing up so fast, and I couldn't be prouder. I made you this patch for your adventure jacket. Every year, you'll get a new one. One day, you'll have a whole story stitched together. With all my love, Grandma Lily." Emma ran inside and stitched the patch to the inside of her denim jacket with her mom's help. In the late afternoon, it was time for the final event, the Great Cupcake Challenge. Emma and her friends gathered around the kitchen table, which had bowls of colorful frosting, sprinkles, candy toppings, and edible glitter. The challenge? Create the most creative cupcake. Everyone got 2 cupcakes to decorate however they wanted. Jason made a volcano cupcake with red jelly lava. Lucy made a garden cupcake with candy flowers. Max made a mess. Emma made a rainbow swirl with edible butterflies. When they were done, Emma's parents judged the cupcakes, but everyone was declared a winner. The prize? Getting to eat your own cupcake while watching a backyard movie. Emma changed into cozy pajamas and sat on a blanket in the yard. The projector lit up the screen with her favorite movie, The Secret Garden. With Max snuggled beside her and a cupcake in hand, Emma looked up at the stars and whispered, "This really is the most special day." That night, long after the movie ended and the guests had gone, Emma sat at her desk with her new sketch pad and pencils. She wrote a letter to herself, just like she had done every year since she turned 7. "Dear Emma, age 10. Today was perfect. I miss Grandma, but she sent me a special patch. I had pancakes, a scavenger hunt, a picnic, cupcakes, and so much love. Max made me laugh, and Mom and Dad were amazing. I don't know what being 10 will be like, but I think it's going to be full of surprises. I want to be brave, kind, and creative this year. Maybe I'll write a story. Maybe I'll paint something big. Maybe I'll try to make the world a little nicer. Love, Emma," who just turned 10. She folded the letter, placed it in a box labeled "Birthday Letters," and placed the box under her bed. Then she crawled in, pulled the blanket up to her chin, and stared at the ceiling. "Good night, world," she whispered. "Thanks for a special day." And with that, Emma drifted into a dream where the willow trees whispered secrets. Cupcakes flew like butterflies, and her jacket sparkled with 10 golden stars.